bunkers, and in a bunker play, especially when we want to get it up in the air, we want to have a weaker grip, okay? So we're going to take this right hand, and we're almost going to kind of cup it, rather than bringing it over the top. We talked about the V's going up the arm, so our right V. Now we're going to change this, so almost the V on our right hand is going to go up this arm rather than our left arm, okay? It's weakening the grip, so that essentially is going to make it fade on us. But we're not going that far, so it's not really going to fade. We're also going to open the club face. Especially with these bunkers, we're going to give ourselves a little bit of an uphill lie so we make better contact with it. Normally you're not going to have a downhill lie in a greenside bunker like that. They're all designed to be uphill lies. We got to get this up in the air quick, and we want to stop it. I mean, if we really get good, we want to spin it a little bit and get it to really check up nice, get it nice and snug into the hole. So like I said, we're going to take a weak grip first, okay? I'm actually going to go to this far one here just so you guys get a little better view. We're going to take a weak grip. What I want to do is, I want the ball towards the front of my stance a little bit, okay? When I get in here, I kind of want to dig in. Because the sand is slippery, you don't have a real solid ground. So dig in there, get a little bit deeper so you got a good stance with you and you're solid through your swing. Now with the sand, when I come through like this, grab it, right? I'm really grabbing my club as I come through. So you're gonna have to accelerate through the ball. And that's really hard, especially when we're really close to the pins like this. We want to accelerate through the ball. Thanks, Wyatt. So also what we want to do is, along with our open hands, we want to open the club face a little bit. So right here I've got a 58 degree. So that's a relatively high pitch. I know some of you guys got 56 degrees. We'll work with that, that's not a problem. But we're going to get in here, dig in, nice firm stance, okay? We want to towards the front of our feet a little bit, even though it's a wedge, we want to get it up in the air a little bit, and we're hitting a flop shot. Weak grip. When I line up, I have a nice open club face, okay? We want to get real steep with the bunker shot. We want to get real steep so we can get underneath it and just pop it up in the air. We use the sand to propel the ball. We're not actually making contact with the ball, we're making contact with the sand behind the ball, and that's pushing it forward, okay? So we'll see if I can demonstrate this here a little bit. Something along those lines. We really want to... Okay, so we worked on the bunker play a little bit. Now we're going to work on some short pitch shots, okay? So this is if your second shot came up short in the fairway. So now we got to get it nice and close so we can get up and down for our par, okay?
Good.
Okay, so we worked on the bunker play a little bit. Now we're going to work on some short pitch shots, okay? So this is if your second shot came up short in the fairway. So now we got to get it nice and close so we can get up and down for our par, okay? So in the same sense we talked about over there, we want to get this. We're not, I mean, obviously we would love to make it, but in essence, we really want to just get it within an area where we're comfortable to make the putt. So it's a really simple up and down, get our par, get out of there, go to the next hole, okay? So here, it's going to be a little bit different. Now, there's different ways to teach chipping and how we just do like maybe even a little bump and run, but here I'm going to get a little bit more elevated. What I like to do is, if I'm aiming this way, I'm going to take a real narrow stance. This works well for you guys, with the narrow stance. Take a narrow stance, okay? What I would like to do, take your toes and just pick them up and just move. So you guys can actually do this with me right now if you want. So just a straight, narrow stance, even like just a little over a club head space between your feet. Pretty narrow, okay? Then just pick your toes up and turn them, okay? So what this is doing is this is clearing your hips out of the swing. Because this is such a close shot, we don't need to use our legs or our lower body in the shot whatsoever. This is all going to be spine rotation and just keeping those shoulders on plane, nice, smooth, good contact, okay? So by that, we got those hips out of the way. Now, I want to get that ball just a little bit back in my stance because I want to keep this one low. I'm not trying to get this up like we were in the sand. So I'm going to play this kind of off my back foot almost, just right here. We're going to go back to a normal grip, okay? And I want to keep this, my club's going to be a little more upright.